Hi guys, good evening.
Good evening, Jaya.
Okay, welcome to today's session. Glad to see that you people are already here early. Yeah, mentor services. Okay, right. Lily, I noticed some of you actually posted your enrolling questions. I have tried to reply all there. While waiting for the rest to come in, if you guys want to share your enrolling question here and you want to get some feedback, is also possible. You can put it in the chat box, guys. Today I would just be facilitating. I'm not going to be the presenter, the main presenter. The main presenter is going to be Dr. Vijay. He's a real expert in internet marketing, and I'm going to get him to speak today on LinkedIn. Before we get started, just ask you guys, how many of you here are already on LinkedIn? Just put a me in the chat box if you're already there. Okay, okay, Lily. All right. See, quite a lot of you are there. And who, maybe I should ask the question of who is not in LinkedIn yet? Okay, anybody not in LinkedIn at the moment? So, is it that all of you are already in LinkedIn? Everyone, hi Thai. Hey, nice you can join in, Thai. Hi Jocelyn. Apa khabar semua? Saga Devan, you're not in LinkedIn, is it? Oh, I'm also going to learn from you. Okay, Thai, she's the Excel Sifu. Okay. Oh, Rajvin not on. Mary and Rajvin, when you say me, I believe that you're saying that you're not on LinkedIn. If you want to seriously grow your business, I know all of you are already in Facebook because I think many of you came through Facebook for this event, right? And you got to know me through Facebook as well. But I feel that LinkedIn is the place to be if you want to be a serious professional trainer. You know why or not? Hi, Suren. Who wants to put in here? Who wants to put in the chat box, or unmute yourself, or you can give a comment on why you think LinkedIn is so important for business? Anybody?
Because that's where the HR manager are.
Yes, that's where all the HR people, professionals are. You can find your target audience is probably more on LinkedIn than on Facebook.
Maybe it's for networking, sir.
Yeah, networking. You can network anywhere. You can network on Facebook and network on Instagram, but for professional trainers, people who are serious about business building, the right place. I'm not saying don't go on Facebook, but this is where you find serious conversations. People who are professional. You might find a lot of people who are on LinkedIn and not on Facebook. You know that? Yeah. So that's why, and it's easier for you to look for people by profession. Hi, Dr. Vijay. Good evening.
Hi. Good evening, Mr. Jaya.
So, guys, I'm so happy to have Dr. Vijay with us, who is a real expert in all kinds of IT services. He's the go-to person when it comes to search engine optimization, website design, LinkedIn, and all of that. I've learned so much from him. And he's also the person who manages our website. And without him, I tell you, I'll probably be lost in the jungle of internet marketing. Yeah. So before
Mr. Jaya, can you allow me to share the screen?
Sure. Oh, sorry. How do I go about doing that?
Just give me.
Where do I do that?
You go to the share screen. You go to your participants on
the view, right?
So
okay, then I click on you and make host, make co-host or make host.
The more and
make host,
co-host.
Co-host. Okay.
Co-host would be.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you able to share now?
Yes. Yeah.
So we have 20 odd people here. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me share with you guys today's program why I have got this Dr. Vijay here, because whether you like it or not, social media is where is very powerful way to get business, and LinkedIn it's obviously one of the better ways of getting business as well. So I'm not going to take too much time. I'm going to leave you with Dr. Vijay, and I'm also excited to learn from him. So let's all welcome him. Let's give him a round of applause. Even you can, I think you can applaud here, right? Yeah. Okay. So all right, guys. Let's welcome Dr. Vijay, and let's learn from him. So all yours, Doctor.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Jaya, for the nice introduction. And as Jaya is my coach in the training, so he coaches me how to train and how to go on stage. So Jaya's part is how to perform on the stage in front of the audience. And my role comes in to get the audience. So both are important aspects in a training. You have to get your audience in order to present in front of them, right? So just an introduction about me. And this is about me, my qualification, bachelor's in commerce, which is accounting, and my master's in information technology and management. And my doctorate is in marketing and management. And I worked with MNC Oracle for 9 years, where we set up the team from 10 members to 360 members in-house for Oracle, and 7 years in business and coaching. Okay. So what is the greatest risk to your business, to any business? So you can comment in the comment box. What is the greatest risk according to you in the business? Marketing, okay. Lack of traffic, that's true. Competitors, okay. Not able to expand. Okay, so in a short word, I will put it like this: it's the way you sell. So that's always the risk, because as business people, we will be stuck with a certain model, like traditional model. Oh, this is the way it was working, and we always try the same way again and again. So doing the same thing again and again, expecting a different result, is insanity, right? So that's how it goes over here. This was a quote by Ron Kaufman: the first step to delighting your customer is being there when they need you. So how to find these things when they need you, that is more important. So these are the actual 5 steps of digital marketing. Always the foundation is your website, then market your site, which is implement SEO, then share your site, which is third step, then promote and advertise, and then maintain and update. But normally, if you see the Asian markets, they start with share your site, or just they create a social media presence. They don't create a website, they don't go for SEO and all, they simply create a online presence using social media. But that also can be done. But when search engines, when you go on search engines, they always give the first priority to the websites. So these are the steps. So let me take you through the second step. The basement is always, the foundation is website. So 3 types of medias are there. One is owned media, another is earned media, and one is bought media. Bought media is all the medias which you buy online, which you buy TV ads, paid AdWords, radio. This all are bought media. As long as you pay money, the advertisement will be run. But earned media is your social media. You earn the trust of your customers and you earn fans over there. That is your social media. And owned media is your website, which works 24 hours for you without a break. And you can go borderless. So there's no restriction, geolocation or anything for your website. So you should always start with your owned media, and you can send information to your customers, whatever you want to show it to them. And did you know that 93% of online experience starts with search engines? So this is one of the example why online presence is more important. If you Google for YouTube marketing workshop, those who are in Malaysia, you can Google for it and you can find Max Leads. That is our company who run YouTube marketing workshop also. And we could able to drive results like out of 88 million search, we are #1 there. And we beat Udemy. Udemy, you know, that's a big online training service provider. We even beat them. So it's all about algorithm and how you set. So search marketing always works best. So we talk about like pull marketing, right? Search marketing, a little bit about marketing before we go to LinkedIn. So it allows brand to sell the right product to the right person at the right time. So what is the right moment to sell your trainings or your business to your people? These are the right moments. I want to know about something. I want to go, I want to do, I want to buy. These 4 moments, people always go online and they look for informations like, I want to know about, oh, I want to know about this training. I want to go somewhere. I want to do, I want to buy. These moments, people always go online, and it starts with search engines like Google, Yahoo, Bing, and Baidu. So Bill Gates wasn't kidding when he said that if your business is not on internet, then your business will be out of business. So during this pandemic, that's the right thing. Like previously, online, it's nice to have online presence. It's nice to have a website. Now, during this scenario, everyone must have a website. So let's go into LinkedIn sales profile and why is it more important? Let's go through it. So this is just an agenda about like LinkedIn introduction, 5 minutes. So we will be going through five important points, 5 basic things, which most of us would have neglected while creating the LinkedIn marketing profile. Okay. So why LinkedIn? Because nearly 740 million members in 200 countries and regions worldwide. So 740 members as of now in LinkedIn. So you can see which countries, and also Malaysia got around 5 million LinkedIn users. So this is a brief overview, and there are 55 million companies. Companies got pages, LinkedIn pages, 55 million companies across the world. And LinkedIn, according to HubSpot, this is the marketing company, they had ranked LinkedIn as the best social network for lead generation. As trainers, Facebook is okay to just show some of your videos, short videos, everything to reach the people. But LinkedIn is the place where really the serious peoples are there, the corporate people, the training managers, everyone is available over there. Okay, so starting with LinkedIn, everyone know how to create LinkedIn. So let's start with this one. Networking isn't how many people you know, it's how many people know you. So we might be knowing each and everyone, but the end goal is to make you to be known to the people, right? So the first is always the profile image, consistency, which creates visibility. So in this 4 images, which you think is more attractive and more clear? Can you comment? Satish, this one is first 1, 2, 3, 4. According to you, which one is more visible? Number 2. Okay. Okay, 1 and 3.
Number 1.
Number 1. Okay. Great. Okay. Okay, let me stop sharing. Directly let me go to the LinkedIn here. So I will share the LinkedIn. Okay. So over here you see over here the LinkedIn images over there. So it's always important. The first impression is the best impression, we say, right? If you meet person or through online. So the background need to be very clean. So when you go in feeds and all, you can see my image over here, white background. And most of my face is covered over there. If you see this image, the face is not the highlight. And you can see Jackie Young over here. This is not really a no-no, because in the small view or the feeds, this is what the people will see. So that is more important. So professional headshot is more important, because that is more important over there, because that gets, according to research, that gets the high impressions and high connection rate. So how you want to meet your people face to face, the same way your online image should be there. So you can see my headshot over here. If it's small also, it will show like this. Your head is more important. So that attracts more. So first impression on LinkedIn is they see your image. Okay. Let me share my complete screen. So you take a plain background. Your background should be very plain, and 40%, for a 60% of your face should be targeted over there. Again, see the second one is not very attractive. It's distractive, right? Background is there. Someone said two, and so first is a very clear one. So visibility. So any business, if you see, visibility is more important, and that's the first step. Second comes your headline. So headline is also important over there. If you see directly, let me go to the examples. Okay. If you see, so Vice President of Sales and Engagement at Outreach. So he's updating his designation over there. So you can see over here. Result is the USP. He had changed his title now. Okay, the result USP. The result is he helps companies to increase revenue with sales. So in the title itself, we mentioned over there the USP, unique selling proposition, and then visibility, where it comes in the traffic to the website. So two actions. This is one type of headline. So one is results. What results you drive in your title? As a training, in training, you can directly put your results, what you derive for the customers in the training. And second type of headline is role, wherein this guy says that he runs Slurp. And then the USP, an enterprise point of sale solution and F&B fuel retail powering over 3,000 merchants. So that is their USP, and then it comes the reach. So three actions in one title, three call to actions also. So that is more important. So this is another type of headline. This is the third type of headline, wherein it says positive to negative, helping clients stay secure by hacking them first before the cyber criminals do. Either way, they are getting hacked. So this is negative to positive. So hacking is not a good thing. But if you don't secure your website, then cyber criminals will do. But either way, it's getting tested. So this is another way. So three types of headlines you can use: results, USP, and web traffic you want to drive. Then comes role, I run Slurp, this one USP and reach. So third type is positive to negative. So three types of headlines which you can use it. So it's like a VP of company, vice president of company. People see your headline image. After that, they see your headline. So this is more important over there. Your headline is the second thing which makes your people whether to go further or not. So this is the decision point. Oh, okay, this person is very interesting. Let me connect with them. That is more important. Headline, then title. Then comes the summary point over there. Where in the summary over here, you can see the smaller part wherein around 100 words, 100 characters can be seen initially. Let me go here. Okay. This one, when you go to your profile, this is your summary. So this part need to be more attractive. So you have to mention after your photo and headline whether they want to click. So use this fields to tell your story. Okay, think about from a perspective like if someone trying to determine whether or not they want to, or they don't want to do business with you. So that is more important. So how can you add value? That is more important. So this part is more important. The third step, then see more, or here you can see core competencies, general management strengths. So we can go and see over here about Terry. So he had mentioned that OTED #1 top influence. Why would you want me to do that? to hack your website or to make it secure, and what I do. And then a call to actions over there in the summary. So it's a free booking. So even if you are in the training industry, you can always go in and update how they can connect with you. And this one is another is videos or other things, what media interviews and speaking engagement. So as a trainer, what you want your people who are connecting with you to clear and brief idea what you are doing. So that all details should be there in your detailed summary and experience, which is this about us part. Okay, 3 things: image, second comes headline, then comes your summary. They see your image, oh, this is attractive, then they see your title, then they go to the detail this summary part. Okay. Then comes, so this 3 is all visibility part. So how visible you are to your clients, your image, your photo over there, and your title and your summary. Then comes the credibility part, how you should get the credibility. So you should ask for recommendations. You should ask for recommendations over here. If you scroll down further. So over here, you can see ask for recommendation. So to your existing connections who already attended your training or who are your customer, you work with them, you can always go and ask for recommendations. You can search for their name who are already connected. For example, this is my colleague with Oracle. So he reported directly to me. Then I can select my position, what was the position at that time, and then next. Then a notification will go to them. So recommendation is an important part which creates your credibility. So whenever you run a training or do your business activities later, you can go and ask for recommendations over there. And you can see over here, the status like Ali was direct line to Dr. Vijay. So he was my client, and she was reporting to me when I was working with Oracle. So this all details will be coming over there. So recommendation plays an important role. So if someone CEO or some big personality was there in your training or your client, so it's better to get recommendations over here in LinkedIn. Okay. Okay, so this is the 4th point. Then comes expand your network. So that is more important in LinkedIn. And LinkedIn, you can connect up to 30,000 members, whereas Facebook got 5,000 as a limitation. So LinkedIn got a limitation of 30,000. Okay. So you can go over here and search for training managers. For example, whatever you want to search, training managers. People. And connections, you can select 1st level or 2nd level connections, 2nd tier connections. Okay. So I want to connect only in Malaysia, and I want the title like training manager. So you can see over here. $412 connections I can connect as a training manager over here. So you can send them connection request. So you can see who is your 1st level connection, who can get you introduced to them. So in Malaysia, around 412 training managers are there whom I can get connected with in my 2nd level. I can go to my third level as well. So third tier. Total 1,600 peoples I can get connected like as training managers in Malaysia. So I can send them the connection request, right? And if they want, they can accept the connections. So this 5 points, is more important. This 5 points is more important. Okay. So this 5 points. Any questions over here so far? So this is actually not an information age. It's an age of network intelligence. Now most of the people are online, so we have to network. So this five tips are more important when it comes to the connections and networking. So if anyone wants to get connected with me, you can just go open your LinkedIn WhatsApp, LinkedIn on your apps, and then can scan your code. So when you scroll down, you can see my networks over here on your mobile, and QR code scan, and then go inside, and then you can scan this QR code to get connected with me if you have any questions. So this is just 5 points over here, which is the basic things for your LinkedIn to get visibility. And visibility plus credibility is always profitability. First, you have to create your visibility, which is the first 3 points: your image, a descriptive headline, and a summary and experience of yours, and then get recommendation, which is credibility, and then connections. Once you start connecting, then that's where the profitability, everything comes in. So these are the basic important things in LinkedIn. And LinkedIn is a must for, as a trainer, everyone must have a LinkedIn. Any questions over here so far?
Hi, good evening, sir.
Good evening. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Mira here.
Yeah, Mira.
Yeah, I just want to ask a question on the recommendation, the point that you talk about recommendation.
Okay.
So what are we actually getting a recommendation on? Are we actually asking someone to write something about us, or what is it about? I'm so sorry, I'm not so sure about that.
Okay, so what's your role like? Means what's your job role?
I'm a yoga instructor and trainer.
Okay, as a yoga instructor, you might be having your connections
Yes,
on
I
LinkedIn,
do.
right?
Uh-huh.
Hello. Yeah. So
Yes, sir.
you are students. You got students, right?
Yes,
Okay,
I do. Okay.
Okay, so you've got your students. One second. Let me share my screen. I will give you a live. Okay. So when you ask for recommendations, once your connection is already there, for example, this guy, he worked with me. So in career, there are different levels. First, you would have worked with someone and you want to get credibility on that. As a yoga teacher, you need to get credibility from your students so that the connection of your students also will know that, oh, okay, my connection, this person had recommended someone for the yoga. So that's where your credibility grows in. So select relationship. So you can say that, okay, Venkat was a client of yours. So you have the option to select. You can select your student's name over here, and you can select what is the relationship with you. You are students together, you are Venkat mentored you, like, or you are the client of this thing. So you can manage this. You are students together. Then you select what was your role at that time as a yoga instructor. Then put next, so that they can give you recommendation. Oh, Mira is a good yoga teacher, and I learned a lot of things from here. That recommendation will help you to get more attractions, and people will get trust on you, the credibility part. Did I answer your question?
Yes,
Mira?
I got it. Yeah. Thanks, sir. Thank you.
Good evening,
So
sir.
the more the recommendation, it's very good for you to get new clients.
Right.
Good evening,
Noted.
sir.
Yes.
Doctor, good evening. Sorry to interrupt. I'm Mr.
Yeah.
Jay Ganesh. I'm a lecturer. Just
Yeah,
want to
Jay.
chat with you.
Yes.
Okay. This platform can be used like your recommendation. It means like a referral, is it? Character referrals and all this thing, like a e-resume, I would say.
Yeah, it's a character reference. So when you apply in resume, right? So resume, you'll have reference. Okay, you can connect with this person to get referrals, even recommendations. They will. It's like a testimonial online.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you, Doctor.
Yeah. Okay. So for example, he was my client, right? Dr. Ali is my client. So Dr. Ali, he had given recommendation on me. He had used our service as a client, and he had given a recommendation.
Hi, doctor.
So this recommendation also got me. Hi, yeah.
Yeah, this is Sheila.
Yes. Yes, Ms. Sheila.
Yeah, so basically recommendation is something testimonial, is it? Somebody.
Yes, it's a kind of testimonial, or it's if you are seeking a job, then it's a recommendation, but your top management. So you can ask recommendation. So this has to be asked. So if you think that you are given good services to someone, you can ask for recommendation. You can say
Hello.
that, okay. Yeah, hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, it's a kind of testimonial as well.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah, I
basically,
can hear
it's,
you,
you know,
Ms. Sheila.
somebody
Yes.
says, yeah, so it's a testimonial says that, you know, they have actually attended our training and they strongly recommend other people to attend our training too.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Dr. Jaya. Hello.
Dr. Jaya or Vijay?
It's Dr. Vijay.
Dr.
I'm so
Vijay.
sorry. Dr. Vijay, I'm so sorry.
Yes.
Okay. You were mentioning about the headline 1, 2, and 3, right? Can you
Yes.
just briefly explain again on the 3 and what are the differences in that 3? Is it differentiate by your profession or by your, the company itself?
Can you see my screen? No. Can you see my slides? No, right? 1 second. Okay. So headline 1 over here is like results. What is the result you drive for your customers? And then website traffic, engagement at outreach.io. So this is one type of headline. So you directly talk about the results, what you derive to your clients, and then traffic. So this is another type wherein the role comes in. Role means what's your designation over there. So he mentions, oh yeah, I run Slurp. So he's the MD, managing director, and then he tells about the USP.
Okay.
Your unique selling proposition, enterprise, what they do. And then let's connect is the call to actions. So three types in three things in this headline. So 3 call to action. 3 is updating about his destination, then what service, and then reach. The third one is positive and negative. So what he does, what he helps the clients with by hacking them first. So this is positive to negative. If you don't do this, what will happen? These are the 3 types.
Okay. For let's say for like
So what profession you are into?
Trainer.
Okay, what training you are into?
I'm doing the soft skill trainings.
Okay.
So which headline should be the
No, soft
best thing for
skill.
me?
Soft skill means let's go deep into it. Soft skills and what soft skills?
Okay, like managerial and essential skills.
Managerial and essential skills. So what will be the outcome of your training?
Okay, this one to equip like positions like staff to understand better on like business ethics, leadership. It comes like in a package, like how to groom a manager, the way they think, the way they act, how they should be thinking, these kind of things.
Okay. So can you say your training outcome in one line?
To better equip young manager something.
Okay. young managers means okay. I'll put this question in a different way. Before attending the training and after attending the training. After
Okay.
attending the training, what's the benefits they would have got?
Okay, after they attend the training, they will have a better understanding how a leader will think. And then what are the business ethics they must have, integrity and skills they should have, like communication skills, the proper one, like they're moving towards the emotional intelligence instead of like, I tell you do, these kind of things.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So which type of companies are your target companies like?
Mainly is companies with staff like handling like many departments, like interdepartment, like HR, finance, like they work in a team, like a big team.
Okay. So maybe it means this is just a suggestion. So you can always
Okay.
try it out, enhancing managerial skills for C-levels.
Okay.
Or how many trainings you would have done? Like how many managers you would have trained so far?
I'm just a beginner only.
Okay.
So yeah, we are going to conduct a comments class, online class, but another couple of weeks. So
Okay.
it's gonna be like yeah. That's why since I'm a beginner trainer,
Okay. Okay.
so which headline would fit me the best?
So if it's a managerial task, the C-level, then you can always mention and enhancing the productivity of managers. So enhancing the productivity of managers, something like that.
Okay.
If you're already in the training industry, like inspired or enhanced 100 managers to perform better in their workplace. So if you're done, so if it's a seasoned trainer and you have trained more people, then you can always add your credibility. If you see over here, retail powering over 3,000 merchants, like this guy mentions, right? So like that.
So headline 1 should be best fit for me.
Hello?
Headline 1 would be best fit for me.
Headline 1? Yeah, headline 1 would be, headline 1 will be.
Okay.
We help companies or we help managers to increase their productivity or something like that.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Vijay.
Welcome.
Hi, Dr. Vijay.
Hi.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, Ms. Jo. Yes.
So far, right, I don't think I've achieved much with LinkedIn, especially in terms of job hunt. So I've all this while, I think I managed to find jobs on Indeed and Job Street more than LinkedIn. It seems that LinkedIn, I do not know where the application goes through the easy apply, but it never generates a reply, a courtesy reply, nothing at all these years, you know. So I'm not sure whether it's there's something the algorithm or whatever is malfunctioning or whatever. And honestly, when you said using LinkedIn as a tool to market your business, I'm quite doubtful about that, because so far, even though I've been
so
there,
you're seeking job or you're?
Yeah, currently I am, but I've been on LinkedIn probably around I don't know 7-8 years already. It doesn't seem to generate much traffic or sorry.
So you're looking for job using means you're looking for job, right?
Last time I was a job hunt. I mean, I recruit people also.
You recruit people, okay.
Yeah, last time I was a recruitment manager and also a trainer, yes. But when I use the platform LinkedIn and so on to connect with people and try to ask them whether if they are interested in getting a better job and so on, it doesn't seem to generate much response. And it's also that sometimes people do not even read at all, you know. So I find platforms like Facebook even or other platforms like WhatsApp messaging and all that to be more effective than LinkedIn. So I'm not sure, probably I do not have the right skills to use LinkedIn. But to me, it has not been any kind of, it doesn't generate any kind of response or feedback at all. Yeah.
As a job hunter, I'm not sure about it. As from the business perspective, it helped me a lot. So these recommendations and all. So from the job aspect, I'm not sure about it. From the business aspect, yes, it helped.
I would assume that probably this is not your only platform to market yourself, right? I do think you have several other platforms. So probably it's all linked together.
So
Am I right
as
to say that if you have other platforms as well?
no, it depends on the business. Like for training industry, I would say that this is the right platform. For any business industries, this is the right platform because here more serious people are there because the corporate and all are there. Facebook is different, different strategy. Facebook is a totally different strategy wherein you want to sell some products over there to reach the mass market and all. Whereas LinkedIn is more professional. Most of my businesses comes through LinkedIn. So I myself tried this. That's why I share my experience.
Probably you're highly active in it now.
That's more important. So whenever you want to create visibility, you need to be active over there, right? Yeah.
I'm just sharing my experience, and especially with job hunt, it's really zero.
Okay. Got it.
And one more thing, right? The first connection, second, third. So the first one is the direct people whom you know.
Yes.
The second connection will be people whom your direct connection knows, and subsequently it goes on and so forth, right?
It's the people, like your first level connection is connected to them. Second level, yeah. So they can refer you. Any other questions?
Come on, guys, this is your opportunity to ask, get your doubts cleared. If you want, you can also chat, just type in the chat box if you have any question for Dr. Vijay.
By the way, Dr. Vijay, I understand that this LinkedIn is also linked to this online learning platform.
Yes.
I'm not sure lah. I cannot remember what is it. Last year I attended a lot.
Yeah, LinkedIn, they got a e-learning platform.
And another thing is to connect to certain people, right? Some people actually disabled this feature so that no general person can contact them, especially those in the higher levels in their job. So how do you bypass this? Is there any way
you have
to?
Yes, you got it. You have to have a premium account to send emails to them.
And the premium account, apart from this feature, I guess the other features are not really that impressive also. Anyway, I just need to explore more on my own.
Yeah, I mean, so this five points are the basic points. When you implement all this, then you can see a different results. You can see always a different result over there. And one more thing is like you can always write up articles over there, share articles. So set up your expertise over there.
Yeah. I actually have like 40 articles already on my LinkedIn page. And I do not know, sometimes if you paste it under your own page, right, the traffic may not be as high as if you paste it on the, I don't know, I think there are two pages. One is the general where everybody can see one. The other one is on your own page and you need to send link to people. So sometimes I do not know where I post it also. When I just click post, can you just demo that?
Which one?
If you had written articles, you can either post it in your own profile page or you can post it to the general page where everybody can see one. They can just scroll down all the connections they know. They can see all their postings. You know what I mean? Because I realized that every time I post it in my own page, if I do not have any notification, nobody will read. But the moment I post it on the main page, where it's accessible by everybody, then you will get traffic.
You have the sharing options over there. You can share either on your page or you can share in other social media. So you will have a share functionality over there, wherein you can share it to different groups as well.
Where?
And
the sharing function.
And one more thing, what you can do is you can add yourself to different groups. So you can join to different groups if you want really to have more people view. Then you can share in different groups. You can connect yourself to different groups, and then you can share in that groups. So you can request to join like this. If you go over here, you type for groups. Here you can find groups, different groups.
Dr. Vijay?
Yes.
Good evening. Okay. Once again, I just want to know, in the LinkedIn, they have another one we call that a membership program, you know. So without just being an ordinary member, do we can able to consume as many? Because I came to know that both SlideShare and also Scribit is also by LinkedIn. Can you explain about that to us? Thanks.
Oh, which one share? Screen share and sorry.
SlideShare.
SlideShare, okay.
And Scribit, SCIBD.
Scribit, okay. Scribit, okay.
Yeah.
No, I haven't used that part yet. Means we use the free version, and then with the free version itself we are generating a lot of leads. So these are the few hacks we had explored, and from there sharing articles and all. Yeah.
I see. And then there's some free courses all available. So I don't know now whether it is so. Do you need to be a member in order to?
No, free courses you do not need to be a member.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can download the apps also. They have the apps of learning as well. Once.
Okay, doctor. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Doctor, there's a question here. It says how to create a corporate LinkedIn profile. Maybe you want to comment on that.
Okay. In the comment.
It's actually in the chat box. Actually. Yeah.
Chat box. Okay.
Dr. Vijay, how do we find you on LinkedIn?
Find
you on LinkedIn. Do I type Dr.Vijay?
Yeah, you can type Dr. Vijay Rajan, Vijay Rajan.
Okay, thanks.
Doctor, I just went to the LinkedIn and want to put your name in. And then with Dr. Vijay Rajan, so your call line is there as electronic engineering. Is it so?
Sorry?
Electronic engineering.
No, not that one.
So there are four, not the one, huh?
Okay, let me.
I need to send another one.
Just now you shared your QR code. Maybe that's the one that, goes directly, because I think there's lots of Dr. Vijay Rajan.
Exactly.
Yeah, so here I'm sharing the QR code. You can.
Okay, thank you.
So you can scan it. Okay.
Dr. Vijay, there's a question in LinkedIn. I mean, in the chat box as well.
Questions, 1 second.
You can check the.
Okay, how do you get the QR code? So QR code, if you open your apps, LinkedIn apps, let me share my screen. So if you click on your LinkedIn app, you have to click on My Network, and you will find a plus symbol on the right with a person. Click on that, scan QR code. There you can see your QR code. Shobha, can see my screen?
Sorry, where's the QR code? I'm on my LinkedIn on my profile page. I don't see any plus symbol.
Can you see my network at the bottom?
My network.
My network.
Yes.
If you scroll a little bit, yeah, when you click on my network, bit scroll down, there will be a plus symbol on your right corner. Can you see that?
Don't have, it's just manage my network, that's all. And hashtags.
Are you checking from your mobile?
Yes.
What phone is it? iPhone?
It's Xiaomi. Never mind, I'll just Google it.
Okay. On the right corner, you will see a plus symbol with human. Okay. So, any
Doctor, sorry to interrupt once again. You say go to the My Network, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I went to the My Network. I see several people therein. And
yeah,
then
click on My Network.
Okay, and then where to find you? I mean the QR code, exactly.
Yeah, don't have. It's just connections people.
Add contact, you mean? You mean the add contact?
Yes.
Or see all?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, add contact. Below add contact, there is a QR code, scan QR code.
Add contact, okay.
Below that, there's a QR code. Can you see that?
Sorry, doctor. It only have add contact only.
Okay, sorry, doctor, if I may interrupt. This is Obey here.
Yeah, Obey.
I think when you click on My Network, then you will see at the top there's a search. Beside the search, there's a QR code. Once you click on it, then you will get your QR code.
Oh yeah, that's again an easy case.
Which one, sir? I mean, can you share with us once again?
It's at the search bar.
Exactly, and the search bar.
Just go to your search bar. It's right above.
Okay.
At the search bar, look at your extreme right.
Extreme
right corner.
Yeah, there's a very small,
bar.
There's a very small icon of the QR code.
That's the QR code.
That means you must go to your main home, is it?
Yeah.
No,
okay.
Click on My Network.
On my
on My Network. Okay. Okay.
Now you look right above it. There'll be a search bar.
Okay.
At the corner, there will be like a small box.
Like a the 3 dot.
Yes, click on that.
Okay, I click ready.
Okay, your QR code should come out.
QR should come.
Yeah.
No, there are a lot of people's info is coming out. Inbox.
Inbox.
Mm-hmm.
Try it. Because that's how we did it.
It's showing like messages. It's showing like messages.
I know, before the messages. There's 2 icons at the corner.
Before the message.
There's one with a box with three small boxes in it. And then there's like a dialogue.
Like a dialogue box, isn't it?
Yes. Before the dialogue, there's a small box.
Add contact. I see an add contact box only.
You know what? I'm going to send a snapshot on the group chat.
I'm just getting a screenshot of it. Let me share my screen.
Hope I'm not disturbing the class. Hope I'm not disturbing the class.
Okay, two ways to look into it. You can see my screen, right? Okay. So when you go to your search bar, the one which Abhay said is over here. Here on the search bar, you can see this when you click on My Network. And another one is My Network. There will be a plus symbol. You click on that, you'll get a QR code.
Oh, yours is different, doctor. In my web page, I have
Android different.
It is Android.
Don't have.
Okay, it's really different. You must be going the app, doctor, or you must be in the desktop mode.
No desktop, it's app.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm using the desktop mode. That's the reason why I think so.
Oh, it's app. Sorry, app. It's all.
Okay, doctor. Okay, doctor. Once I got it, I'll do it then.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
There is another question. Does marketing of program is like images do really work in LinkedIn when we post in? What would be the possible cost? Okay. So mostly image with write-up will work out better. So image, when you put the image content should be very less. So when you update anything on LinkedIn, the image content should be very less and mostly should be in the content part. The post part should attract. So that will be more helpful in search engines. So this is from Ms. Lily. Any other questions? How do I create a portrait?
Oh, Dr. Vijay, so that means if you want to send someone your LinkedIn profile through WhatsApp, you just send them the QR code.
Yeah, QR code, but it's better if you're sending through WhatsApp. Yeah, if you send, then it's better to send through LinkedIn. Like, one second, let me. Because WhatsApp is on mobile, so people, it's very hard to scan the QR code. So it's always, if you want to send it, you send the URL. Send the URL, this URL. So that's easy to connect. If you're doing some presentation or you want to display it somewhere on your presentation, people to scan, then this is a better way. WhatsApp, it's better to send the link. Because the same phone, they can't use the QR code to scan, right?
Oh, no, use the WhatsApp web, online one.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's fine.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, any other doubts
questions?
that you want to clarify?
Dr. Vijay, what is the advantage of the YouTube LinkedIn Premium over the normal one? I don't think there's much difference, right? Apart from direct emails.
You can see some profiles are restricted, right? You can just follow them. You cannot connect with them. Whereas in mail, if you are premium, then you can connect with them. The big CEOs of the company, so you have the opportunity to send email to them.
But if I'm a CEO and random people simply send me things, I'm also a bit skeptical to,
Yeah.
Just thinking about.
That's where your title works better. So when you send email to someone and your title is more attractive for them to get connected, then that's good.
So it's better for us to put ourselves as CEO as well, that means.
COE rather.
COE as well.
Tight joke.
Yeah.
No, I mean, if you have your own company, you can put your own title. Right?
COE is chief of everything.
Oh, chief of everything. Okay, I like that, D. Oh, so you are COE lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jack of all trades, but master of none.
Hello, Dr. Vijay.
Yeah, jack of all trades.
Hello.
And one more
Hello,
thing,
Dr.
quick one, if you go to your profile, if your URL is very big and long one and you want to edit that, you can go to your profile, you can edit profile URL over here, and then you can shorten your URL. You can edit it over here. Because some will be alphanumeric, right? So you can go and always change your URL link, what you want to get it displayed as.
By the way, one more thing, right? If somebody who doesn't have a LinkedIn account, can they just access to your profile on LinkedIn? If you just send them the link, right, will they be able to see your profile if they themselves don't have a LinkedIn account?
Profile visibility is possible, yes, they can see.
But further than that, they cannot access to other stuff like in LinkedIn.
They can see the profiles if they don't have the account. They can just go and see the profiles. That's it.
Hello, Dr. Vijay. Hello.
Yes.
Hello, Dr. Vijay. I'm Abhirami here.
Yes.
I just got started with the account. I just logged in. I just signed up. So now, as for my question, I've been doing this marketing or advertising for my business in Facebooks and Instagram.
Okay.
Now, the question is,
what business you are into, Abhiram? What business you are into?
yoga.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yoga, more to fitness and wellness programs, not just yoga. So there's a variety of programs. Now, the question is, Doctor, how do I cater my service in LinkedIn to the to the type of people that I have a possibility to reach out? Means I want to connect, grow the business. So, I have to manually select them, right?
So connections,
you
have to connections, you have to go manually and connect with them. And you can do one more thing. You can upload short videos for the corporate people, like what is the right sitting procedure, and while sitting, what are the yogas you can do. So that is another way to attract the people, corporate people. So if you're creating any corporate yoga camp or anything, then you can market that. So it's like you create content relevant to the corporate.
So there are no specific type of people that I should choose to connect to grow the business, is it, Doctor?
Your voice is breaking, sorry. Your connection, sorry, I think you.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, so no, I don't have to specifically select the type of people that I need to connect to grow my business. I mean, should I target everyone, or should it be specific to a certain group? Which means like as for yoga, now we have lots of types, right? So there's corporate, and then there's for therapy, autistic children, and there's for elderly, and for there's so many types. So in LinkedIn, what would be the best group for me to target?
So LinkedIn is more like, instead of B2C, I would say that B2B. So if you want to connect to the business for the corporate trainings and corporate yoga lesson, then over there you can connect to different groups. So what type of people you want to get connected to? So we have to define our audience. So whom I want to get connected, that is more important. So if it's a training manager in a corporate you want to connect it with, who can get you business, then training manager title you can connect. So the type of audience is more important.
Okay, Dr. Vijay, thank you so much.
No, did I answer your question, or is it?
Because I just got started and just signed up, so your answer is really useful. I just need to apply it in the account, and I need to explore it on my own, I guess.
Okay.
Dr. Vijay, how to block people on this LinkedIn?
Block?
Yeah. I block your ex-boss, for instance.
Sorry?
Block your ex-boss so that he or she doesn't know where you are now.
So you can restrict people. There's one second. So one more thing I just wanted to highlight over here. Someone was asking about article, right? Even Abhirami, you can write up some relevant articles. If you see these articles, this is written by me. So this is with a target in mind. So I want to attract certain people. These all are the articles, how to see your business through your customers. So you can see all my articles over here. So article views is less, but it had attracted few clients. So more relevant clients. Is your business doing the marketing mistakes? So this all are the articles.
One question, Doctor, I just want to ask you, what's the difference between writing articles and posts? Are they the same?
No, they are different. So writing an article is different. So this is an article. Post is a simple post with a very limited word.
Yeah, which is better? Is it in terms of connection?
The article will get you visibility. If someone is searching like business survival in digital era, if someone is searching inside LinkedIn or outside, so this will get a high visibility over there. And your connections will come to know every time you write an article and share on your page, your connection will come to know that some article is there. So they go and read the article. So whereas the post is very limited, so you can't give detailed information over there. So you can write an article and then share it as a post over there, a small synopsis about that. And if they are interested, they will click on the article and go in.
So you can just post like a link to your article on the feed.
You can just share as a post this article also. Yes, yeah. You can share as a feed as well. Yes.
So how do you get the link of the article then to share as a post?
This is over here on the top. You can share this, copy this link, or you can have the share function over here. Or you can share over here. You can see here you have the share functionality at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Share as a post, send as a message, or copy the link. If you share as a post, it will come over here, and then you can write the post.
Thanks.
Okay, share as a post.
Yeah, share as a post. And you can select anyone or anyone on Twitter, connections only, group members. So you can restrict.
Okay, thanks.
So I mentioned anyone on or off LinkedIn. So anyone on and off LinkedIn. So anyone outside LinkedIn who doesn't have a LinkedIn account also will find this one. Okay.
Oh, Dr. Vijay, one more question regarding hashtags. I know hashtags is just some kind of keywords that you type in. So if let's say someone in the scrolling through LinkedIn is looking at this particular topic and it suddenly matches your keyword, then they will stumble upon your article, is it? Until now, I'm not really sure how are hashtags used for one's benefit. Because sometimes one article, I see like 10 hashtags, you know. So can you please explain a bit?
Hashtags is mostly for the searches. So if someone is searching that with that particular keyword and they land on that, so it's like a filter on the LinkedIn. So particular hashtag, all the post will be listed under that hashtag.
As long as one word matches, as long as one word matches like the few words on the hashtag.
It's mostly like a broad match. It's mostly like a broad match. It's not one word. It's a broad match.
Okay, thank you.
So as trainers, like it's must. LinkedIn is must, and you can connect to your training managers. You can filter and connect to the training managers. So training managers are the decision makers. And once you connect with the training managers and you write relevant article, like for yogas, you can write relevant article and share it on your wall, post it on your wall, and you can attract. So it's like setting up your specialization. So I mentioned as visibility intelligence strategist. So this is attracting more business to me. The title is attracting more business to me. So if you see visibility intelligence strategist and help 100+ business to gain visibility online. So this title always matters. Image and title is always matters. And then your short description about. So these three are the important things to update in your profile. So you do this 5 points, 3 points first, and then the another 2 points is like credibility. You get recommendations, and then you get connected to the people. So these 5 points are the basic points to get. So if you start doing this, then you can see the difference. So you set up every day, like you filter, you have a limitation of 30,000 people to be connected on LinkedIn. So 30,000 people means you can daily morning you can get, and 10 people you can get connected to. So there's a detailed filtrations over there, right? If you want to connect to the companies of Huawei, like, okay, so I want to connect someone in Dell Technologies, then you can just check with Dell spelling, and then I can go to people, and you can set the filters, all filters. You can go whom you want to get connected, which company. You can add the company. So if you want to get connected to any particular company, you can do that. I want to get connected to Amazon or Dell Technologies. Okay, Dell Technologies. And then keywords. I want to connect to CEOs in Dell Technologies or CEO. Then you filter over here and then see the results. So 257 results are there. Group CEO at Dell. CEO and chairman of Dell Technologies. So if you, this person I can only follow, I cannot connect with him. So this connect, it will show up whom you can get connected with.
Are you premium? If you are, then you can connect with him, right?
Yes, if a premium can connect. I'm not premium. Stop it.
If he's already reached his limit of 30,000, then you cannot connect, right?
They are extending it. Some go beyond 30,000. If it's a paid, then there's exemption over there.
Oh. Yeah. What's the difference between connection and followers?
Followers, they are high-profile people, what we say, influencers.
Can we send for you, in other words?
Sorry?
You don't have time to entertain your emails or whatever.
Yeah.
And just see what they post.
If we follow them, can we still send them messages or not?
Cannot.
Sorry, can you repeat?
No, if we follow, if we connect with them, then we can send a message, right? But if we follow them, can we send a message or not? Can we message them?
Follow, no. There's a restriction. If you are there, a premium account, then you can send messages.
Oh, okay.
30,000 is first level connection. 30,000 first level connections. Second level is not included in the connections. So first level 30,000. Facebook got a limit of 5,000.
So in other words, you say if we have 1,000 connections, and each of them have 1,000 connections, does it mean that we now have access to 1 million connections? Is that how it is? Can I say that?
Can you rephrase your question?
No, let's say if I have 1,000 connections, direct connections, and each of them on average have 1,000 connections each. So now they are all my second level connection, isn't it? So I have 1 million second level connection. Can I say that?
That when you filter it, you can go and see over there what type of connections you are looking for, right?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, CEOs. I'm looking for CEOs. Okay. CEO. So total CEO with CEO title is 9.6 and then 9.6 connections. So in CEO, what is the first level connection I can see? Okay, first level CEOs in my LinkedIn 189 connections. So I can see what the second level CEOs in my second tier connections. I can connect up to 373,000 connections, which is my second level. You can see who can introduce. So Jeremy M. So these are the connections who can connect directly. I can connect and I can ask these people to get me connected to them. So I have a possibility of 373 connections in CEO. Then if you want to filter further also, only Malaysia, I can filter further. Only Malaysia. So only Malaysia I want to connect, then 17,000 CEOs I can connect in Malaysia. So I can send them connection, whether they're accepting or not, that's up to them. So I can send them connections, or I can send to, I can ask them to get us connected.
Is it good to send them a message or just ask just to connect? Because normally LinkedIn will ask, you know, do you want to add a note? So is it advisable to add a note or just connect like that?
It's better to add a note so that you just introduce a formal introduction. Yeah.
Oh, but it's not a good idea to sell on the straight on the first straight away, right? Because sometimes you get people very annoying.
No, man.
Then they will block you.
No, I mean, yeah, I mean, but definitely we won't do
it's
that.
like a dating. It's like a dating, right? It's like a dating. Like if you want to marry someone, you go directly and ask, marry me, right? So you have to date first. You have to know each other. Then you go for a second date, third date, fourth date. Then it becomes your customer, right? Yeah.
So Dr. Vijay, all your business prospects are done through LinkedIn, which means your prospects will look for you to conduct trainings, is it? Through LinkedIn?
Yeah, through LinkedIn, and I do other businesses as well. I have my own business, like digital marketing company, wherein we help clients also to rank on top in Google. So not only training, we have multiple businesses as well. So
can I ask you, on your screen now, all these websites are what are all these websites that you have on your screen?
So these all are our own businesses wherein we use the power of search engine to attract. So it's like Kaudim and Service Zero. And there's one more like e-learning platform with Mr. Jaya. We created a blog called 365elearn.com. So, and different marketplaces. For example, one second. Let me go to Go. So if you type with this title, empowering trainers to go global, you can find this one. First on LinkedIn, first on search engines. So this is, we optimize this one.
So that means you're good in digital marketing.
Everyone can just go to Google and empowering trainers to go global. Then you can see this. Yes, yeah, we are good in digital
SEO
marketing
and all that stuff.
Yes. So I got professionally trained in California on how algorithm works. You can see over here, Max Leads Tech. This is my company, number 1 there in organic search. Then comes the second one, then comes Udemy. Udemy comes third when you search for YouTube marketing workshop in Malaysia.
Wow, so your website topped over Udemy.
Yes, yeah.
That is SEO lah, search engine optimization.
That is SEO. That is SEO. Yes. So that's what I shared initially. Like this is the digital marketing.
So Dr. Vijay, you are the COE then.
Sorry?
You are the chief of everything. Okay.
So this is the actual digital marketing steps, but many people don't do that. The foundation is website, then market your site. Which is, yes.
Ms. Zoe?
Yeah.
Ms. Zoe, for you also, COE, Chief of Inquiries.
Chief of
Because most you're the one asking questions for all of us. So that's why
I think it feels like it's just the 3 of us in this room.
Yeah. No, all of us.
It's just like a so-called like a coffee talk like that.
Yes. A mini Toastmaster club.
Yeah.
Nice to know you.
See, that day I attended one of your Mr. Jaya, one of your talks. I think it's on humor in the training or whatever. I actually enjoyed that. Maybe you could conduct something similar and then invite us.
Sure, definitely. I'll be
Sorry
doing.
to cut in, Dr. Vijay.
Sorry?
I'll be doing a more
Sorry
longer
to
program.
cut in.
No worries.
Yeah. In fact, we will be doing, Dr. Vijay and myself be doing a more extended program soon, like a 3 months coaching program. Those of you interested, you can also let us know. You can, those of you in the WhatsApp group can also inform. How many of you here are not in the WhatsApp group? Can you just put in a me so we can share with you the link so you can join the WhatsApp group as well? Anyone here for the first time?
The Trainers Excel Network.
No, that's not the one. This one is Get Paid to Train.
Get Paid to Train. No, I'm not in it.
Oh, okay. I'll give me a minute. I'll put the link for you. All right. For those of you who would like to get updates, and you can also ask us any questions you have. Even after this, you can still post your questions over there. All right.
Dr. Jaya, I have one very crucial question. In the current economic climate, right, how do trainers like you survive and thrive?
You're asking me or you're asking Dr. Vijay?
Asking whoever is a good trainer here who are thriving.
Okay.
Because I'm sinking right now.
Oh, okay.
I
Maybe
used to
Dr.
conduct
Vijay,
training also.
Dr. Vijay, maybe you want to address that.
Okay. So means the other way is like online, right? Means the training you can, if you're conducting 2 days complete training, 10 hours of training, so you can break it and break it in 2 hours, 2 hours, and break it in a module, and then you can sell it as each module. Suppose, for example, this LinkedIn training, the 5 tips can be like $10 training, which is 1 hour, $10 training, 1 hour. And if you have a Zoom account, it can connect internationally. So 500 people can attend. So 500 into 10 USD, 500 people's the 500 account. So you can easily make 5,000.
Dr. Vijay.
Yes.
Dr. Vijay, one like you having voice like Kamal Hassan can be undoubtable.
I mean, that is the positive side lah, but a lot of people are having Zoom fatigue, you know, and a lot of things you can get online for free nowadays.
Mhm.
So
Zoom.
what is your USP that, you know, you can actually be out there and people are willing to pay just to listen to you? You see, you must have some kind of a USP.
Mhm.
See, most of us, we are on Zoom like literally every other day. At least I am.
Mhm.
So, I mean, when it comes to face-to-face training, the interaction and the rapport between trainer and the audience is a different kind of experience altogether. But when it comes to online, facing the laptop or the computer screen,
Mhm.
just feel that, you know, I think the concentration also is not there lah.
That's why you don't run the training in a stretch like 1 hours or 1 hour to 1.5 hours, maximum 2 hours. If a full day training, then it's very hard to retain the interest. Yeah. And more like now e-learning is more boom. So you can, one thing what you can do is you record all your trainings and you sell it in modules. So at any time people can attend. So you can go to Empowering Trainers to Go Global. You can just go and see that video. You can get an understanding why you should go online. You don't restrict to Malaysia only. If you see Udemy, there are a lot of trainers who got more than 200,000 and 300,000 sales. And the training is $90, $80 and $90. So one time they create the content and they leave it online and the money is flowing in, the passive income. So you think about like 300,000 people with $10 each, spending minimum $10 spending each. So this all is automation has to be done. Most of my businesses are automated.
Yeah, you must also be a master in digital marketing.
Digital marketing
MDM now.
is to attract people, right? So that's more important. So that's our main benefit, which we created a lot of businesses. It's easy to get attracted, get people online. So if you see this part.
Dr. Vijay?
Yes.
As you said, I mean, all the companies that you have on your background screen is, I mean, you are managing all these companies, right?
Yes, yeah.
In your LinkedIn account,
Mm-hmm.
what do you portray? Do you give priority to your individuality,
In my,
or do you? I mean,
so
do you?
my,
yeah. So do you promote all of your companies there, or do you talk more about just one specific service that you are giving?
So in my title, it's one specific service, which is SEO, Visibility Intelligence Strategist, if you see over there. So I'm targeting with only SEO. And other than that, my website is driving a lot of traffic to me. So my website talks about all other areas. Wherein I do YouTube marketing workshop, we do e-commerce things. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry?
So websites are important. Websites, as I saw in the slide, website is vital for a business to grow. As yes, yeah, the first step is to build a website. Now, I know it's going to be a bit off topic, but in digital marketing, is there any convenient way for us to create a website, or do we have to use a third party?
Yeah, there are a lot of free things like Wix. Wix you can use to create a website. And nowadays the website is not too expensive. The server and hosting, and within 1,500 ringgit you can get your website up. So if you need any help on the website, also you can connect with me, and my team can help. I got a 15-members team who create websites. So a basic website with 4 or 5 trainings inside that, 1,500 to 2,000 ringgit you can create it. And then a complete documentation we provide it to our client, wherein you can see and upload it by yourself. Everything you can do it yourself. It's like composing an email, as simple as that.
Okay, doctor. So last one. As for Instagram, people are more interested in individuality, which means they want to know who you are instead of what you are doing. How about in LinkedIn? Are people interested to know who are we? Which means, if am I going to talk about the company and the services we are providing, or am I going to talk about what is my eligibility and what are my qualifications? Should it be like that, or should I merge both?
So okay, what business you are into?
Yoga.
Oh, yoga. Oh, okay. So what do you want to target? So your target audience, right? So you talk about more about yoga towards the corporate. If you want, if you have a corporate package, and also you talk more about towards yoga only. How your yoga can help benefit the corporates. Yeah.
Okay, doctor. Thank you.
So do you have a website for yourself?
No, I don't have one. I've been trying to create my own one, but I got lost in the host when I tried to create my own domain. And then I couldn't proceed further because I accidentally bought my own domain, and now I couldn't log in back.
Oh, okay.
Doctor, maybe
you
you
can
want
always
to share
find
your,
from whom you bought the.
Yes,
Yeah, go
doctor?
ahead. Yeah.
Doctor, maybe you might want to share your contact details so that people have doubts, they can keep on, they can also ask you. I'm also going to add Dr. Vijay, if you're okay, doctor, can I add you to the group?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Then many of them are there. They can also keep on clearing the doubts. And if you want some ideas on website creation or what SEO is all about, you can always ask him. I'm sure he'd be happy to share some ideas.
Sure, will do. Yeah.
You can always pick his brains.
Dr. Vijay, before you leave, one last question.
Yes.
So you have conducted a lot of online classes, right? Can I just find out from you, how do you accept payment? Do you have a particular like PayPal account or? Yeah, for your courses.
Yeah, we got a PayPal account, so wherein we can collect payment through that. Yes.
So everything will be stipulated clearly already before the participants join your program.
Yeah.
It's an international
so
program,
is
it? You conduct it on an international basis.
As well, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
But there's also other payment gateways, right?
Definitely, yeah. But it's just better to have standard ones.
There are, yeah. Other payment gateways are also there. Sometimes, like from Russia and all, it's very hard to get the payments. I got clients from Russia as well, so it's very hard to get payment from there.
So I believe you have a team behind you doing all these background admin work.
Yeah, I got a team who
Yeah,
does all.
otherwise it will be
Yeah.
extremely difficult to manage all these things.
Yes, yeah.
In fact, what I do is I leverage on Dr. Vijay's team actually. So that's how we also manage, and because otherwise it becomes overwhelming, right? You want to do everything one-man show. Chinese say
So
say it all.
Mr. Jaya, once people start to jump back on the training bandwagon, we will all leverage on each other.
We should definitely. Nothing.
Because as individual, you can't do it also anyway.
That's why, you know, the reason I even created this group and this platform is so that we can always help each other, bounce off ideas, and, you know, be of support to each other as well. Yeah. So, okay, if you guys have got no other questions, then Doctor, you want to share your contact with them?
Yeah.
Maybe you can put in your I don't know, your LinkedIn or even your number and your WhatsApp or something. So
LinkedIn, I already updated. I think there are a lot of people who are already connected. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay.
So,
sorry, Dr. Vijay, can I ask you a
Yes.
question? This is Jocelyn here. Yeah, I've actually posted a question into the chat box. I guess
Okay.
you did not see.
Okay.
Would you mind having a look at it right now, please? And maybe I can actually pick your brain as well. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Jocelyn, where's your
What-
question?
Okay, can you repost the question?
How to pick up your brain, doctor?
Dr. Vijay, I was asking you about a sure win tip, if you do have, about content marketing creation.
Okay, what your let me quickly share. Okay. So this is how we do the research. So today's topic was LinkedIn, so I didn't cover up this part. Okay, so the content marketing, when we do, we first go to Google and look for information. What are the keywords people are looking for actually online? So this is also my client, wherein Chicken Supply, this all they are coming on number one there. So we check these keywords, like how many people are searching every month with these keywords. If you see over here, around 670 people are searching on an average. And we make sure this website is there, number one, with this all keywords. And then comes the marketing in. So the content marketing is, we do a reverse approach. What is the type of content people are looking for? Then optimize that content on our website part, wherein after that only the conversion happens. So online, we always say that capture, convince, close. So we are capturing whenever they are looking for us, and we are convincing them immediately, and then we are closing them there itself. So if you see, each and every page will be a landing page, whatever we create. One second, just give me a minute. Let me quickly share. So if you go here, Success Edge, if you see Success Edge, trainings are there. And if you see critical thinking and skills, in each and every training will have a call to action then and there. You can see this venue dates and all. So this page will be acting as a landing page. So in digital marketing, people say that you should have a nice landing page and all. So each and every page of your website should act as a landing page. If you go to my website, immediately I get a notification that someone is on my website. So we engage them immediately. And then blogs, relevant to blogs. And one more thing, you can go answerthepublic.com to look for information, what type of content people are looking for. Which training you are into? Can you share your training, Jocelyn?
What? Sorry, what were you saying again?
What training you are into?
I'm actually doing affiliate marketing right now, and I'm going into e-commerce. I am going into coaching, but I have not started. I am just doing my website at the moment. So that's the reason why I was asking you about content creation.
Okay. So you are mostly into working on the retention strategy, like affiliate marketing, right?
That's correct.
Okay. Okay, so this is one website where answerthepublic.com. You can go in, you can go affiliate marketing, and you can see which affiliate marketing is best. This type of questions people are actually looking for. The darker one is what the question. Which affiliate marketing is best? Can affiliate marketing? So here you can get the content ideas. Can affiliate marketing make you rich? These are the questions people ask. Affiliate marketing with Amazon. So the darker green one is the highest accessed content. So this, for your content creation, you can just go over here and put your details, what you are looking for affiliate marketing. So this type of content people are looking for. So it's better to create this type of contents. Okay. Did I answer your question, Jocelyn?
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's already past 10:30 now.
Digital marketing is a very big topic. Like it can go for 5 days to 6 days. So each and everything, if we take it. But one thing is like you have to follow. So I myself had followed all the activities and all whatever the digital marketing, and myself found it successful. That's where I come for sharing. It's not like I read from the books and then come and share you, okay, this is what you have to do. That's why mostly digital marketing guru says that if you ask any digital marketing gurus that what is your business, what are the other business you did, are you yourself searchable online, are you yourself visible online, then you can't find them online. But for us, for me, is like we had gone through the ways. We always say a quote like a leader is who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. So we know the way, we had gone the way, and then we are showing the way. Yeah. So I'm learning a lot of things from Mr. Jaya, like how to perform on the stage, and so he's my coach on the training, whereas I help him to get him more audience, how to get audience. So both of us sing very well.
So Dr. Vijay, what is
So
your
if
parting words? What are your parting words of wisdom for newbies who are going into content marketing?
So we say content is king. So that's the first step to attract the customers. So content is king.
Can I have you guys?
And any other trainings, means anything?
Yeah, do you need a copywriter?
Sorry?
For your content, since content is king, right? Do you need a copywriter?
It's better to have a copywriter. Before that, you need to do the research. Like I shared, you answer the public and all, right? What content people are looking for. And then create content according to the requirement. So it's a reverse approach. If your title of your content is not good, people are not going to read that. So 80% of your content is on your title, on your results. So if you do soft skill training, then you should not say only soft skills. So you have to go deep into it. So what results you drive with your training? As Mr. Jay does speed reading for lawyers. Yes, dedicatedly speed reading for lawyers, speed reading for doctors. So it should be more specific to that. Okay.
Thank you so much. Actually, I'm offering my services to you. Can do a lot of jingles and content writing.
Oh, okay. Good. You can also put your services in the WhatsApp group. You never know, any of people might be interested. We might as well. Hey guys, can I request you all to take on your camera so that we can take a group photograph? I've never done this group photograph in any of our weekly meetings, but let's do it so that at least we capture, right? who's here.
So Jaya, is there a homework for tonight?
Your homework, since I'm not doing it, I know Dr. Vijay can extend his
Yeah.
service of, you guys can go and work on your LinkedIn and probably share in the group, the WhatsApp group, your WhatsApp link, your LinkedIn profile link. And if you want advice, and probably he could do that.
Yes.
Mr. Jaya, this is a weekly meeting.
Yes, yeah. This is the fifth week, actually.
My first time.
Zoe, not really what? You have been here last time.
No, your one was a special one. Your one was a preview to something that was ages ago. That was, I think, 2 months ago. The one on humor in the presentation, that one.
Yeah, that was last month, because I started this like 2 months ago, This is the fifth week actually. But in between 2 weeks, we had to miss because of Raya. And last week I didn't do because I was not available as well. So this is a fifth week.
Is today a preview to something?
Not really. If you engage Dr. Vijay, then in that sense it's a preview in the sense, but we don't sell anything. We don't say, okay, you must sign up for anything. Did we sell anything? We didn't sell anything, right? So it's we don't do that. If voluntarily you want to find out more, then by all means you can go and check with him. But I knowing Dr. Vijay, he won't hard sell any of you guys. Don't worry. You can always ask him for advice. Just like you can always come back to me and ask me for whatever thing you feel I can be of service. We believe in service. Okay, Zoe?
Thank you.
Yeah. So okay, let's
Service is king.
Dr. Vijay, can you help me to take a screenshot? I have a problem with this. Oh, D. Some of you mentioned that it's not convenient to on your camera. I can understand. Maybe you're still in your I don't know, singlet. You're taking the screenshot. Huh?
Yeah.
Dr. Obe, where are you from? Dr. Obe or Dr. Obai? Sorry.
Hi, Mr. J. Yeah.
Where are you from?
I came from Jordan.
Oh, you're from. Oh, okay. First time coming for this?
Yeah, I think this is the first time, but I think we have talked on LinkedIn before.
All right. Okay.
Training courses. Yeah.
All right. So good to know that. Are you now in Jordan?
No, I'm in Malaysia. I'm in Malaysia since 2007.
Oh, okay. Taken already, yeah, doctor?
Yeah. Taken, yeah.
Okay, let me take the next one, next group here. Surain, cannot on. Second, eh? So if they can then, I have already shared with you all the link to get into the WhatsApp group. So with that, thanks for coming, all of you all. And thanks, Dr. Vijay, for sharing these valuable tips. I also learned a few things.
Thank you.
Some things, of course, I knew, but a few things because of your questioning as well. It's insightful as well. So, all right, guys. So have a safe week ahead. And good night, and see you all again next week.
Okay, doctor.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you. Bye-bye.